Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through GBR Dormamu as a part 2 of the video that, as it seems, everyone was needed. And the video I'm talking about is this one. Well, I did showcase all my tier 4s and how fast they can clear Dormamu. It was my 6 full build tier 4s, and a lot of people in the comments asked me for other guys, other teams I could use, and I was trying to explain that that was supposed to be only for my tier 4s, the full build tier 4s. But now, as it seems, people want to see more characters for GBR Dormammu, so I'm going to drop a part 2, and I'm going to give you the damage of my level 80 tier 3 characters. That's Starlord, Captain America and Gamora as the last tier 4 we took in the game, that I don't have tier 4 them, of course. And also the other 3, the really strong ones, which is Thanos, and a lot of people asked for Storm and Black Bolt. A lot of people feels like Black Bolt is the number 1 for these things. And yes, I'm gonna go through all the 6 characters built. And for Storm, Thanos, it took Storm, Thanos and Gamora, as it seems. It's 3 characters that I'm using right now. For my ABL also, it's the only characters that I don't have tier 4 for it. And they have mighty raids, I have their artifact, their builds feels kind of similar, I'm capped on everything. On all this, okay, I'm missing some stats with Storm, and with Black Bolt I'm looking like this. I miss some critical damage, but yes, I'm not really using for something my Black Bolt generally. And I'm going to use him probably in the future. And the other characters I have, they got also mighty CDPs. My Starlord, I recently gave him a mighty energy. For my Captain America, Siren Rogers, it's again a mighty energy. And I have their artifacts. No, I don't have the artifact of Starlord. I just used one with concentration and the proper instinct, and his stats looks like that. He's almost capped on everything that he needs. And for Sharon Rogers, pretty much similar build. She got a couple of Odin's Blessing too. I got her artifact. And Gamora, I got her artifact. Mighty Raids. So we're talking about 3 Mighty Raids. Mighty Raids on Thanos, on Storm, and Gamora, and 2 Mighty Energy on Sharon and Starlord, and also a simple raids for my Black Bolt. And I think I went through all the builds probably. And yes, let's find out who is the best DPS for GBR Dormammu tier 3 level 80 from these 6. And yes, I want to remind you, of course, that there is also a giveaway going on, and it's from the other video I had here. It's this one. It's you have just to go and answer. It's a quiz basically that you need to go and answer on these 2 questions that you're going to find out through this video. You need to go. It's like 3 days ago, so there's not a lot of people participating at the moment, so you have more chances if you drop now your answer. And also something I'm always reminding you, it's my Discord server. The other day, like a couple of days ago, we did the giveaway for the Discord server, and pretty much it's this thing here. You have to come and speak to my server, participating on the different events that are going on. There is another crystal coupon giveaway here that a member of the channel, a moderator, is doing good, cause he took a lot of coupons. He's giving away his own coupons, and there is all this stuff that you need to go and figure out how to do. I'm not going to read that, but if you come here, there is a crystal coupon going on, and people participating down below, as you can see, they are dropping their answers, so the right answer is going to win on that. Also, there are multiple other channels that you can come and take help on letting you know which is the best character for each of the ABX and ABL day, or you can come and participate here. And if you can't clear yourself GBR, you can ask for a carry, or you can do a carry yourself pressing the carry button, or help, asking for help. Also same thing for rifts, etc, etc. There are multiple things going on here, as you can see. So participate and you are going to win through the token thing. Here, if you come and press leaderboard, you're seeing the people that are most engaged on the Discord server. As you can see here, Beware of Danger, Masih Mikir, and there is multiple others that they are here. Mr. B, Corvus, I think it's his IGN. And yes, you can come here and compete with the others for that, or you can come here, collect tokens and redeem them through the shop, where you can go and get raffle tickets, which is kind of something like a lottery, and win some tokens again, or ask for GBR priority, so others are going to give you priority and carry you through the game. So yes, after all this, and you have make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, and letting me know down below in the comments which character are you using, even if it is not tier 4 as a tier 3 level 80 for your GBR daily runs, or Dormamu, or whatever you're doing, perhaps Galactus, I don't know. So yeah, comment down below in the comments, and let's go to see the action. So let's start with the universal characters, and it's Black Bolt against Thanos. I went through and do all the runs on the day that the Dormamu GBR it's universal, so most of the characters has a disadvantage against him, except the universals that they are new.
Αυτό που ακούς και λίγο κουκουβάγια
my first universal I'm going to use is Black Bolt, and his rotation is pretty easy. You need to do 3 cancel 5, delay cancelling to 4, and letting your 4th skill place until the end. If you have your tier 3, you're doing exactly the same, but after the 4th skill, you're letting your tier 3 place until the end. And that's all.
Ναι, αφού πήγαμε στο ιδιωτικό.
Find yourself always, having your CDP of rage during your 4th skill or your tier 3 skill. But as you can see, he's flying through the stage even as tier 3 level.
Και λέμε ρε, τι 1.500€. Καλύτερα να τα φάμε σε κρέμες.
Yes, the bars are going really fast, and it's like 1 minute and 2 seconds for the first phase.
Γιατί εμείς το μήνα πρέπει να βάζουμε τώρα στην άκρη ο καθένας 4 εκατοστάρικα τουλάχιστον για να... Ναι, τέλος πάντων. Και οι δυο μαζί κοντά 600€ για να βγουνε. Τέλος πάντων πρέπει να βάζουμε 4 εκατοστάρικα εμείς στην άκρη κάθε μήνα, από τα λεφτά που παίρνουμε κάθε μήνα, για να μπορούμε στο τέλος που θα είναι η ώρα να κάνουμε να γεννηθεί το μωρό, να έχουμε λεφτά να το γεννήσουμε τουλάχιστον. Δηλαδή τώρα είναι 6 μήνες, 4 εξωστές, τουλάχιστον 3.000 θέλουμε έξτρα.
His equal, which is Thanos in this case. For my boy,
αυτό, όλα αυτά. Δεν είπα εγώ ότι δεν είναι. Ναι.
The best universal support. I'm using leadership of Black Bolt. He got his own leadership and also support of Taskmaster.
Ας ελπίσουμε ότι θα είναι το ίδιο νούμερο.
Special, just the 45% damage against villain types, and as you can see into 2 minutes. He can have until 20 bar 27, so he managed to do 13 bars from the second phase, so 27 bars left for my boy Black Bolt. And now let's go to the former edition of our Thanos, the super villain of our heart.
Από το ίντερνετ το είχα δει, αλλά δεν το είχα διασταυρώσει.
How it's called? MCU, yeah. Yes, you can see here he is doing really nice. The really weird thing with Thanos basically is that the 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, it's the rotation you have to do with him. But if you use that rotation only and you don't spam your 2 cancel 1 also after the 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, you're not able to drop a tier 3 every second rotation. So you need to pay attention and spam your second skill and your first skill after your normal rotation, or else
Ναι.
your tier 3
Η
is not going to be
ημιπληροφόρηση είναι
ready.
χειρότερη
As
και
you
από
can
την
see
παραπληροφόρηση.
here, in the first
Και
two
εγώ
rotations
είμαι
I did, I
ημιπληροφορημένος
skipped
σε πολλά
using my
πράγματα.
second and my first skill,
Ημιμάθη.
but that's something that you don't need to do because your rotation is falling behind. So you prefer using a 2 and a 1 in every single rotation in the end, like now, as you can see. But as soon as your tier 3 is ready, you want to cancel the 1 and go into your normal rotation. So here
Ναι ρε παιδί μου, μόλις το είχαν κάνει όμως, δεν το ξέρανε.
is do 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, letting the flexible place until the end. After 2 cancel 1, letting my 1 place until the end also. And if I have my tier 3, I'm starting with my tier 3, delay cancel into 3, 5, 4, letting the 4 play until the end, 2 cancel 1 every single time. With Black Bolt from the other side, you don't really need to press your second and your first skill because the 3 cancel 5, delay cancel 3 is charging you a lot of your tier 3 skill. So if you do 2 times your rotation, in the end you're going to have your how it's called. Okay, sorry, but I'm trying to multitask here. Yeah, as you can see, Thanos here managed to go into the 19th bar, and after I had to do this weird face, so I paused it and let it go. So he is 8 bars faster for my account. Of course, mighty raids against simple raids has to do. So Thanos and Black Bolt feels like they're kind of similar. But yes, in my opinion, Thanos it's a more solid character to build, and if you have him as a tier 3 level 80, he's really useful for Dormamu as Black Bolt is. But yeah, in my opinion, Thanos wins here. And yes, let's go through the other characters. And let's go to the blast types now, because there are a lot. There is blast
Όχι,
type
σου λέω
Sharon,
γενικά ότι
blast type Storm, there is Starlord also, and Storm is the blast type that
αυτό πρέπει να σκεφτείς ότι δεν το κάναμε αυτό κάθε μέρα, αλλά ναι, εντάξει, οκ.
For the biggest period of time. I mean, Iron Man came into the game as a tier 4. He was
σωστά, αλλά οι μέρες που πηγαίναμε εμείς ήταν θεωρητικά φθηνά.
Really fast. Storm from the other side sees in the game almost 1 year, sees like 10 months, and she's one of the paywall characters that has the most value into the game because as her unique typing she got blast, female, mutant, hero. She is able to participate in 2 ABL stages and she is really.
Ναι ρε φίλε, εκεί πέρα εσύ μάνα, τον μπαλκόνι το θυμάσαι, που βλέπεις απέναντι τα νησιά, τη θάλασσα. Είναι τέλειο ρε φίλε.
I didn't manage to build her tier 4 back there, and I'm still skipping here because at the moment I have Jean Grey, and Jean Grey with her old uniform, the blast type uniform, can do like 6 million, so I'm not going to add a lot with Storm, and that's why I have skipped here and Thanos, because each of one is going to add on my ABL score like 1 and 1, but still as level 80 tier 3, both characters are being used on my ABL runs, and I managed to do more than 5 million each time. I'm close to 6 million sometimes with the mighty raids, but before with the normal raids I was kind of 5 million, 5.5 or something like this for my ABL runs. But as you can see, Storm herself as Thanos is really good DPS for tier 3 level 80. And you can see here damage is really similar to Thanos, and yes, 21 bars left. Here the boss is ready to do this. Yeah, I managed to go into this phase again. Into 2 minutes, 20 bars left. So she is 7 bars faster than Black Bolt, but in the same time 1 bar, slower than Thanos. And yes, Storm used to be way slower, but now she's faster, and I feel like Storm totally worth. If you have your uniform, go for tier 4. I haven't done that, but I'm planning in the future probably. And yes, let's go to other blast types. One of the newest is Starlord, and Starlord with a mighty energy or a mighty destruction feels to be a really good
8.45.
character
Το
for
ξέρει μωρά, αυτό το
Football
παίρνει και
Legends, and
αυτός.
I'm going
Που έλεγε
myself
ότι
to
τον
use
βολεύει
him
επειδή είναι
mostly
εδώ,
for
επειδή
that,
σταματάει στις καβάλας.
because at the moment his tag, okay, I almost died there, but yes, his tag being an alien is pretty much you have to replace your Thor and my Thor for ABL, and my Thor it's really good builded at the moment. He got brilliant raids, he got full of all this blessing, and I can't really go and invest
Δεν
on
έχει
another
λεωφορείο.
alien hero to go through my account. So I'm totally cool with my Thor, and my Starlord is going full on. Look at this. 44 seconds with a mighty energy, but of course you need to understand that mighty energy or mighty destruction is the CTP that it's faster in the first round of GBR and slower in the next round, because raids is pretty much the one that is the best for the second part of
Δεν θα
GBR.
προλάβει.
And the rotation I'm doing for Starlord, I forget to mention Storm's rotation. With Storm I used to do 2 cancel 1, cancel 3, cancel 5, cancel 4 every single time, and if I have my tier 3 again the same, and in the end tier 3. With my Starlord I'm doing something similar. I'm doing 3 cancel 4, cancel 5, 3 cancel 5, cancel 4. You don't really need to delay anything, but if you have your tier 3 you're doing exactly the same thing, and in the end you're doing your tier 3. The main source of DPS it's your 4th skill and your tier 3 skills. They're doing a hell of a damage, and if you manage to land your mighty energy with your normal energy and everything is lined up to your tier 3, you can see here the bars are flying even with a mighty energy, 2, 3 to 4 bars. But yes, look at this. I did like 3 bars less than Storm, so Storm is faster, but Storm is using a mighty rage, which is like the optimal CTP for GBR, and my boy Starlord, even with the CTP of energy and mighty energy, of course, he is able to compete with characters like Storm, and he did faster than Black Bolt, where Black Bolt is a uniform that you can go for once per year, and it's a full cost crystals. So Starlord, his DPS, it's out of your mind good, and there is 23 bars here, 20 for Storm, 19 for Thanos, and for who else? It's Black Bolt, it's 27. So at the moment, Black Bolt the worst, Thanos the best, and in between Storm and Starlord. So let's go into Siren Rogers. Siren Rogers is one of the most annoying characters to play for anyone. Her damage is so unstable, and most of the times you want to pull your eyes out of your head with your fingers, you know. And why I'm saying that, it's because sometimes you could do hell of damage and sometimes you can do nothing, and that has to do with the damage you're going to take from the boss. As you see previously, I tried to accumulate the purple attack of Dormamu, but I get my 4th skill cancelled and I did no damage at all. But in the second part, when I did my second rotation, I just took 1 hit from the boss and I managed to pull out a lot of damage. Here, without accumulation at all, my tier 3 smashed the boss totally. Of course, here is the same situation. Mighty energy in the start feels like the bars are melting, but that's legit because energy is better in the first phase of this fight. So here for the second phase, I feel kind of unfair that I was kind of unfair with Sharon, but that's because I didn't spend like 10 minutes to record this video. If I had spent like 10 minutes and I went through all of the patterns that Dormamu could pull out and have in my favor damage taken, you know, I could go and do even more damage. But that's why I'm saying she's super annoying, because you can see here I just did one bar proccing on my 4th skill. But if I get damage, you can see here I can do way more. But yes, it's really annoying character in my opinion, at least for GBR. For others like Bulbos Legends,
δεν έχει καμία σχέση μωρέ, μην τις λες βλακίες.
Pretty standard, and you don't really need to find out which one is. So she's really rewarding if you have time to spend and wait for her to accumulate, give her some love, being lucky and do everything perfect. So the plan is to press your third skill when you're taking damage, do accumulate damage, press your fifth skill, delay cancel a bit into your fourth skill. And if you have your tier 3 ready, you're doing exactly the same thing, but you can skip your fourth skill and just drop a tier 3 into Dormamu phase. And the more damage you have to, the more damage you're going to take, the more damage you're going to produce. So that's kind of weird. In my opinion, she's pretty lame and I wanted for the developers to swap her game style, the gameplay, the way that she accumulates the damage, something like a damage done accumulation or something like that the other characters has, but no, they didn't. So yeah, in my opinion, Sharon, it's lame, but in the same time she can produce a lot of damage for content like GBR and World Boss Legend, where you can take damage so you can produce more damage. And now let's go to the girl that I have messed a lot, and I have done multiple videos on her, and it's no other than Gamora. My Gamora at the moment is
ναι ρε φίλε, από το να έχουμε άγχος τώρα για ένα πάρτι που δεν μας νοιάζει να παντρευτούμε, δεν μας νοιάζουν όλα αυτά, δηλαδή, οκ. Ξέρουμε ότι αγαπιόμαστε, αγαπάμε κάποιους ανθρώπους, να τους φωνάξουμε, να κάτσουμε, να τα πιούμε, να τα φάμε, όλα. Αλλά τώρα να σκάσουμε, αφού προτιμάμε να είμαστε άνετοι όσο έχει να κάνει με το μωρό. Πρώτα απ' όλα να είναι εντάξει το μωράκι. Η μάνα του μωρού να είναι άνετη με το γυναικολόγο της, πολύ βασικά πράγματα, και όλα τα άλλα έρχονται ρε φίλε. Είσαι περίεργη, αλλά καλά κάνεις ρε φίλε. Γιατί δηλαδή πρέπει να απολογηθείς? Δεν έχουμε κανένα πρόβλημα. Ναι.
And you can see how it seems for a lower account, with 4% peers. So the rotation with Gamora, I didn't.
Εγώ άλλο λέω. Δεν το λέω εγώ ότι θέλεις εσύ επίτηδες, αλλά και να ήθελες, κάθε δικαίωμα έχεις ρε φίλε. Παιδί θα κάνεις, δεν θα πας να πάρεις φόρεμα και να μην σου κάνει καλά, θα το φτιάξουμε. Το θα όπως σε βολεύεις δεν θα το κάνεις, τι. Your fourth skill, you're letting a bit your character to do a little hit. Αυτός ο γιατρός ρε φίλε μας έπιασε μόνο που δεν μου είπε, ξέρω εγώ, που κλάνει τον μπαρμπούνι, δεν ξέρω κι εγώ. Μου τα είπε όλα ρε φίλε. Εγώ πήγαμε στον γιατρό και ήμουν μαλάκας. Λέω μαλάκα, κοίτα τι λέει ο τύπος. Ναι, δηλαδή να μου πει εμένα, ξέρεις πρέπει να κάνεις αυτό, πρέπει να το ψάξεις έτσι, να δούμε το ένα, να δούμε το άλλο. Ήτανε πολύ καλός. Εγώ δηλαδή λέω, να, αυτός αξίζει ρε φίλε. Οι άλλοι ήταν μαλακισμένοι όντως. Αλλά και μαλακισμένοι. But also gives you the advantage to produce you a lot of damage for GBR and World Boss Legend. But as you can see, and as a common thing for all speed types on Dormamu, this is not that good. I mean, it's really annoying, but yeah, my Gamora with mighty raids can't really go crazy and do a lot. She could do more, I guess, with... no, she can't. Basically, she needs her tier 4 to get the chain hit damage and produce way more damage. But at the moment, I feel like the damage is fair, She is like the worst with like Sharon here, and Black Bolt for my account at least seems to be the worst. So yes, that was it at the moment for the tier 3 and Awaken level 80 characters, and Starlord competing Gamora. Feels like Starlord, even with a mighty energy, can produce more than Gamora. Sharon, same thing, I told you, lame character to use. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what's your tier 3 level 80 you're using for GBR, or what you want to see next from GBR Dormamu and my videos. 4% peers, other team ups, use different supports. I did something wrong, let me know.
I always answer the comments, and I really enjoy this, conversation I'm doing with you guys. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, and of course, don't forget to participate into the crystal coupon giveaways, because it's the only way to get free crystals. You need to do stuff, See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.